These powers of attorney come in two types. They are distinct and they don't cross over. They are absolutely standalone. The financial decisions power of attorney covers just that. It allows your nominated attorney to access a safe, safeguard money, house, or anything that has a value to it monetary-wise and deal with it as the person themselves. Some use this for just day-to-day banking activities, checking for scammers, for vulnerable people, right through to being able to sell a house to pay for care, as I mentioned I had to do with my own mum when she was diagnosed with Alzheimer's, so she could come and live with me and I could care for her on my doorstep. This one can be used even when the person is fit and well and just needs help, and doesn't require a loss of capacity to be able to step in and do that. The health and care decisions is the forgotten one, the one that is often overlooked and thought of as not as important as looking after the finances. But trust me, not having this one can be even more stressful than the financial kind sometimes. Being next of kin, as I've said before, does not entitle you to make decisions without this document. This is a power of attorney that ensures that the attorney can help make decisions such as basic care, like what to wear, up to which care home to be in when the local authority assess and you disagree. It can also cover horrendous situations when a big decision about medical treatment such as chemo or operations need to be made, as I had the unfortunate job to do when my mum was in her last few weeks of life. It means that the professionals must listen to your attorney with this one, but it can only be used once capacity is lost. However, to be used, these must be signed by that person whilst they have capacity and then registered with the court before they can be actually relied upon. This can be very frustrating as they take 12 weeks minimum to put into place. We find that most clients come to us when they need them immediately. They can't wait nearly 3 months to be able to help a loved one. These clients are usually divided into two different categories. The ones that still have capacity to make the power of attorney and know what it is that they're signing, but have an agonising wait of those 12 weeks to be able to use it, or those that cannot. It's far too late. The event has led to a loss of capacity and therefore no power of attorney can be done. Instead, it becomes a court matter. In either of these situations, the weight on a potential attorney's shoulders is immense. All they wanted to do is take care of a loved one, and now the situation is out of their control, expensive and stressful, because preventative action wasn't taken in advance. Because they kept putting it off, believing that next of kin would be good enough, or believing that there would be some sort of sign that they would need to do something in advance didn't come. We know that life doesn't happen this way. Life throws us things out of the blue, and it's painful for us to have to see something that could have been done to make their family's life so much easier and allowed them to do the role that they would have happily stepped up to do. So speak to them, speak to your family. Having been through it ourselves in a professional capacity day to day, but also on a very horrendous personal level, we understand that it's imperative to take legal advice to find out what is right for your family. Powers of attorney are as individual as you are. They are not a one-size-fits-all. And if the powers of attorney are drafted wrong, they won't help out at all. One of the main reasons that families put the power of attorney off, other than not wanting to talk about it, is that they don't want to have elderly people being dragged to an unfamiliar and intimidated solicitor's office to discuss very serious things, and it makes them feel out of control. We know this. We wouldn't have done this with our own family. That's why we do what we do. Our office is warm and inviting, or we arrange home visits where possible to really deal with your family from our home to yours, where it's comfortable and on your family's own terms. If you'd like more information to make a start on your journey to get your family and protection in control, please visit our website at berries-solicitors.co.uk or give us a call on 01200 405 026 so that you can start that journey, get professional and proper advice from our lovely team, and ask us any questions of what's right for your family.